Hello and welcome. In this guided visualization, Brooklyn is going to walk you through another neuroplasticity exercise to retrain the brain to reverse chronic symptoms. Listening to these guided visualizations can rewire your brain and calm the stress response cycle. So if you enjoy listening, please consider subscribing for more guided visualizations by Limbic System Rewire. During this guided visualization, you will be making Christmas cookies. So please close your eyes and visualize yourself in this moment.
It's a couple of weeks before Christmas, and me, my sister, and my mom are gonna do Christmas cookies. We always have a Christmas baking day, and it's so exciting. It's one of my favorite days of the year. My mom grabs the Christmas cookie book out, and I just look at it. It's this big red book, and on the outside there's pictures of all the cookies we're gonna make. And I'm just sifting through this book, and there's sugar cookies, and star cookies, and toffee, and Oreo balls, and all the things that we're going to make. I couldn't be any more excited. Mom turns on the Christmas music, and in the background I can hear "Walking in a Winter Wonderland." I just kind of start dancing around and singing, and I go, "Come on, Brittany," to my sister, and I'm giggling and laughing and just dancing around to the Christmas music, and I go, "Get happy, come on, this is a fun day." And my mom always goes, "This is fun, now you gotta say it." And I go, "This is fun, now you gotta say it." It's just a thing that my mom says, and we're all just dancing to the Christmas music. And my mom says, "And first we're gonna make sugar cookies." And I just am just full of joy. My face is full of joy because I love the sugar cookies. I just love frosting them, and I'm so excited. So she gets out all the shapes, and I just look at the shapes, and I steal a few of them. I'm going, I get the candy cane, and the Christmas tree, and the stocking. And Brittany goes, "Fine, I guess I'll get the other ones, but we can trade halfway through." And I go, "I know." I'm always just trying to make jokes and giggle and laugh. And so Mom goes, "Well, we have to make the dough first, sillies." And she gets the ingredients out and the little recipe list. And so me and Brittany both hop out of our chairs and we go help her make the sugar cookies. We dump the sugar in, and the flour, and the almond flavoring, and all the ingredients to make these amazing cookies. And after we do this, my mom turns on the mixer, and I can just hear the mixer going round and round as I'm just watching this dough with excitement. And after she mixes up the dough, she gives us the beaters. I love to eat the dough off the beaters. So I take the beater and I just lick this dough, and it's just sugary. I can just taste the grains of sugar in there, little granules of sugar. It tastes so good. And it's almost like it just gives me this sugar buzz. It makes me even more excited for the day. All of a sudden, Mom gets out the mat and she just rolls the cookie dough nice and flat. It already smells good because my mom has a crock pot of little smokies and cheese dip. I forgot she even made that. And Mom could tell I was all excited as I was looking at it. And she goes, "Do you want some?" And I go, "Yeah." And she gets some for me. My mom is so loving. I'm so blessed to have such an amazing mother. She fills my plate up with this cheeseburger cheese dip and gives me these crackers to go along with it and chips. And I put the little barbecue smokies on my plate, and I'm just nibbling on those as Mom is just rolling out the dough still. I can hear the Christmas music. It's just such a fun, relaxing moment. And I look behind us, and we've got the big Christmas tree. It's so tall and beautiful. It has all the different colors around it. At the bottom of the Christmas tree, there's even this big ladder with a fake Santa. I love to turn that on and watch Santa climb up the ladder. The tree has all these ornaments, so beautiful. There's a church on there, a big cross, a snowman. And I look out the window and I see snow falling. Yay, it's snowing as I run over to the window and I go, look. I point out the window with my hand and Brittany comes over, my little sister. And she goes, yeah, we can build a snowman, we can go sledding later, we can make snow angels, and we're just excited that it's snowing out. Then we walk back over, and Mom goes, the dough's ready, and we go, yay! And I get the little shapes. I grab the snowman and the Christmas tree, and I just dig the shapes into the dough. Mom gives us a little spatula, and I just take the dough and place it on the cookie sheet. Beep, beep, beep. The oven is ready. I've got all my little cookies placed on this sheet, and I put it into the oven. And Mom goes, wow, look at you. You know what you're doing. I go, I know. I watched you, Mom. And all of a sudden, we're just waiting. I go play with my toys a little bit. I have a little doll in the living room that I just play with, and I'm just feeding this little doll. All of a sudden, I can smell the cookies, and I go, I can smell them, Mom. And she comes and says, come over here and look at them. She turns on the light in the oven, and I just see these beautiful, fluffy cookies. She pulls them out of the oven, and I go over there and go, yum, and I just take a little bite off an edge, and she goes, hey, we haven't even frosted them yet. I'm like, so? I don't care. And I'm going, they're so soft in my mouth and delicious. Our recipe is so good. My mom goes, okay, well, let's make the frosting, okay, hon? And I go, okay. I want to help, though. And I jump up and I just have all this motivation and energy all the time. I just always want to be right in there helping my mom. So we have all the ingredients out. Powdered sugar and milk and vanilla. And we pour it all into the mixer again. And we make this tasty frosting. My mom dumps the frosting into like 5 different bowls. And she lets me put the food coloring in. So I drop the food coloring in. There's red and green, blue, yellow, and white. And I'm so excited to frost these. And Mom says, you better wait a little bit or the frosting might melt. The cookies are still hot. I said, okay. So then I go back into the living room and I kind of just play with my toys. And Brittany comes over and she plays with me. And then finally my mom said, okay, they're cooled off. And we go, all right. And we walk on over and we just frost these cookies. They're still warm to the touch a little bit. But I just take this little Santa knife that I have and spread the green over this Christmas tree cookie. And I go, Mom, you forgot the sprinkles. And she goes, oh yeah, how could I forget? And she just opens the cupboard and grabs all the different colors of sprinkles that we have. Red ones and green ones, and we've got blue ones to go on the snowflakes that we made. So of course I frost this cookie. It's a Christmas tree. I even put yellow at the top for the star. And I dump the sprinkles on, and of course the sprinkles go everywhere, and my mom just kind of chuckles and goes, okay, you gotta, she kind of shows me, she goes, you gotta do it lightly, or you're gonna dump the sprinkles everywhere, and I go, oops, and I just cover my mouth as I'm laughing. Everybody's laughing, and my mom's taking pictures of us. We're all just having an amazing time as the Christmas tunes are just playing still lightly in the background. My dad even comes in and he goes, ooh, it smells so good. What do you got going on in here? And I go, look at our cookies. And he comes on over and he goes, can I have one? And I go, yeah, let me pick it out for you. And I'm so excited. I'm so proud of all the cookies that I've made. that I frosted. And I pick him out a blue star. And I go, "Here, Dad, you get a star because you're so special." And he goes, "Thank you, honey." He takes a bite and he goes, "Those are good. You guys ought to be professionals." And I go, "I know. Aren't they good?" And I'm so excited. I'm always just so full of joy and happiness. I've always got this smile on my face. In this moment, I feel so excited. I feel happy and energetic.